We have this project behind us, which we're going to be demoing. And the first thing that I like to do when I come to a project like this is I want to make sure I talk to that neighbor and I talk to that neighbor. I've actually already just done that. I'm just on site because I was meeting with them. And you'd be like, well, what do you go over? On this particular house, we have an issue with where the property lines are. Both of those houses are actually encroaching on our property. We've gone over and let them know. We've shown them essentially where the property line goes and make sure that they're clear if they want to see the surveys or if they have any questions. We've answered everything. Another thing we wanted to go over is along this area here, we're going to be putting in a retaining wall. We want to do that right at the beginning. We don't want to do it at the end. The reason for that is it's going to be a lot easier. These houses are really tight. It's hard to get machinery in here. So while the house is gone, we've got a giant bare lot. It's going to be a lot easier for us to cut in and put those retaining walls in. So what I did is I actually met with both homeowners, let them know exactly where the retaining wall is going to be. I also need to actually dig about a foot onto their property line, and I wanted to make sure they were okay with that, because if they weren't, I would have to do my retaining wall in a little bit different way. So I wanted to ensure that they were clear. They've basically signed off. They're excited because they're going to get a brand new concrete retaining wall on us, and we're excited because they're allowing us to basically do this project easier by allowing us to kind of dig onto their land and put these in and make it easier for our framers and our formers to put the structure in. But it's often overlooked when people are doing construction. You are going to annoy your neighbors. You're going to piss them off. You're going to be making a mess. You're going to be making noise. You're going to have guys coming and going. You're going to be blocking parking. The least you can do is go over, introduce yourself, give them your phone number, give them your contact info, answer any questions they have, and give them some way to contact you that if there is a problem, that they know who to reach out to. It goes a long way for essentially your client relations. And I think it just is overlooked too many times. Often when you hear about builders complaining about neighbors that are angry is because the builder didn't do the due diligence to give the respect to the neighbors that, hey, we're about to annoy you for a year. This is what's about to happen. Please let me know if you have any questions. Address their concerns early.